Okay, totally back.
Okay.
So is the Masterwork longsword any different from the one that I have? I thought the one that I had was possibly broken.
I don't know. Well, it's in your inventory, right? I don't know.
Well, it doesn't say it, but I don't know.
You can always switch it out for one of the new ones.
I
Good
will
thing
definitely
is now
take one of the suits of Masterwork Chainmail.
there's plenty to go around. There's 6 of them. So.
Yeah, that was really nice of him.
It's like when you open as one of those. Oh.
Are those stats on here?
I never did enter them in. Unfortunately, I totally missed this section.
Okay.
I'm sure you can easily look it up on online. Hold on a second. I believe chainmail, all it is just regular chainmail plus 1. Plus 1 AC.
Masterwork Chainmail is plus 1 AC, you said?
I believe so. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's saying on here that the armor check penalty is lessened by 1.
Okay. What about the weight?
Let's see. Armor check penalty on that is -5. Max dex bonus 2. The weight is 40 pounds.
So it's just a -1 to the armor check penalty then, right?
All right, yeah. There's the stats on the chainmail. Actually, there are no stats. It just says chainmail.
I'm trying to find out how I can change the AC on here.
Let me see.
Oh, I see. If you click the little red dot, it comes up. Is the max dex still 2? Or is it 2?
Max dex is 2. Armor check penalty instead of being -5 is -4.
Okay.
And everything else is good.
Okay.
Is anybody going to take a crossbow?
I might. Take one, though, if you want one.
Back.
I'm going to take 5 of the +1 bolts.
I'm looking at Masterwork for weapons real quick.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's +1 attack for Masterwork weapons.
As opposed to what?
Well, I could say your longsword has like a +3. I can't remember what it is. It is to be a +4 to attack.
Hey, Will. Could you go to the library and turn on the equipment module?
Sure. I'm actually not seeing it.
It's under the advanced rules, isn't it?
Probably, yeah, the advanced rules. Or even the D20 equipment.
Well, I have the advanced rules up on there right now.
Ah, yeah, sorry, there it is.
Dope. I'll take a suit of Masterwork stud leather armor. Dump my old normal pair.
Looking a little more refined right now, aren't you?
I wanted to be a little more dapper.
I'm guessing each one of you is going to take a potion of pure moderate wounds.
You already claimed one.
Rope of climbing. Does this help you climb easier?
I sure hope so.
I know, right?
Kasuki was like rope of falling. Let me see how I say.
Cursed rope of falling. I love it.
That would be kind of a crappy gag to pull on someone. You have like a rope in the party. Cursed rope and they don't realize it. I'll totally scale this giant wall. Damn. No thicker than a wand, but can hold 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, sounds like my...
Anyway,
So I have a question. The studded leather armor, what bonuses? Because it's masterwork instead of regular, right? So what's different?
+1 bonus.
To what?
the Masterwork armor, it reduces the armor check penalty by 1.
So it doesn't boost the AC bonus.
It does not, apparently, no.
So with the studded leather, instead of having a check penalty of -1, it has a check penalty of 0.
Yes. Basically, you can do all the cool stuff without any penalties that usually come from wearing armor.
The weight's also a bit, or weight.
I don't know if you guys read on that rope, but also you can command it and it'll move on its own. It'll move 10 feet per round by command. Apparently it can knot and unknot itself.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Why do guards have this? Can they not tie their own knots? Like, they don't know how to bind people? Must be that's one
Work
of those
hard,
stupid
smarter,
guards.
not harder.
And there's the cure moderate wounds thing if you guys want to drag it in.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. 4 players, 4 potions. That's works out pretty well, actually. Now, if John was here, someone's going to be losing out. It's like that little, circle around the chairs game. Musical chairs. There you go.
I'm sorry, can someone put up that potion of whatchamacallit back up one more time?
Sure, 1 second.
And before we leave this
Yeah,
place,
you got it.
we need to come back here and loot all this treasure.
Yeah, you might as well. Whatever you're not going to use, you might as well sell it, right? So,
Yep.
good
Take
thing
it to
there was a
town, split
stone
the
and a
haul.
door wall blocking it from the fire. Actually, this area was even messed up with the fire because everyone over here died from smoke.
So did anybody take the rope? Because if not, I will.
Go ahead.
Do you have a little thing up, Will, or no? Do I have to go find it?
I posted a link about it. You probably have to make your own item on it, or I can see if I can make it real quick. Making it right now.
And I'm sorry, I think we already said this. The Masterwork Longsword is +1 to attack or damage.
Attack.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
you go.
when we go back and take those to town, they're going to be worth a pretty penny. If we can find someone with enough money to buy these.
Thank you.
That rope by itself is 3,000 gold pieces.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't gonna play that game, girl.
I've the heart of a dwarf.
Yeah, but you're playing like you got the heart of a kinder. Next time I make you carry the 10-foot ladders. Man, now I miss the old robe of useless items. You have 10 one-foot ladders.
Nice.
Is anyone able to figure out how to add the +1 on the masterwork to the attack list under weapons or actions?
I actually have a masterwork longsword. Let me go ahead and give that to you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
That should help.
How do you make it where you can see it, though?
No, I gave myself 2, and then I gave him 1.
Oh.
It's okay, I thought you were about to say you gave yourself to him. And I was like, oh my, Will.
I gave him the pointy end of my sword.
Say
And
what?
he liked it.
Did anybody take the wand of hold person?
I'll take that. I seem to be the stick user.
Well, we already knew that one.
And by user, I'm, hey, Will, cuddle time later.
And Will, I made a note of the armor that we're going to come back to this room and get.
No,
All
I'm
the other crap
fine.
that's left.
Yeah, basically one for everybody.
Okay, not sure how to grab that longsword.
Did it not go into your inventory when I gave it to you?
With
I
thine hand.
Don't see it, but let me look again.
It's in there. You have to go to the... You have to kind of scroll down a little bit.
Okay, yep.
Sword, long / comma masterwork.
Well, it is broken up between backpack and everything else. It's kind of... Then he has a pouch, so...
Ah, moving on.
You know what though, Mandy, it's given me an extra +1 to damage, but not to attack. I think it's supposed to be the other way around.
Correct.
Yeah. We'll just add it in manually. It'll be alright. I'll let you know what's going on.
Okay.
It kind of sucks, but we'll figure it out.
All right.
Or you can just add in a modifier when you roll for it. So. Okay. So, what do you want to do?
We need to keep on looking.
Check out to see what's around the corners, like we were before.
Okay, so these are all jail cells. You notice that they're barred and they have keys. That you have key locks on all these barred doors. Now they're unlocked. Most of them are either completely open or partially open. This is where a lot of prisoners escaped. Now you oddly see that some of them apparently, when they realized they were going to die anyway, came back to their cell and died in their cell.
Should we be saying any incantations over them to make sure they don't come back? Or just lock them in?
If you do close the doors, that it will lock him in again.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I say we
So we
close
run
the
around
doors.
really quick. Bam, 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 bam.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Sweet.
Done and done.
Before we close them, does anybody want to check the bodies, see if there's anything good on them? Probably not, since they were prisoners.
Yeah, I don't expect unless we're looking for contraband.
Check the butthole, yeah.
Yep. The special prison hiding space.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go down and listen at the door.
You don't hear anything.
Is it locked?
No.
Then I'm gonna open the door.
Numerous grisly tools of torment decorate the room, from cages to hanging chains along the walls to a stretching rack and a large wooden tank, and a fire pit in the middle of the room. To the east stands a grim iron maiden, the lid closed and presenting a stern decoration of a tormented woman upon its face. The broken twisted skeleton of human-dressed tattered guard's uniform lies upon a stretching rack in the middle of the room. The body is surrounded by several discarded knives, branding irons, and pliers. A large, blood-stained wicker basket sits at the head of the rack.
Barrel full of monkeys.
What do you do?
I'm gonna have my dancing lights take a stroll around the room.
You pretty much get the description of what I gave you.
That is a for searching the room. I'm gonna search.
And I'm there with him.
Ditto. What
Okay.
a pretty Iron Maiden.
Raina, when you come closer to the maiden, you notice that it slowly creaks open. And
And I'll
inside,
take a 5-foot step back.
you see one of your loved ones. Say if you have a sibling inside, and looks like she's been hurt and injured inside.
One of my loved ones?
Yes.
But I'm an only child.
roll a
Yeah.
d20. Roll a d20.
Oh
In the
no, my
tower?
dog!
In the tower or out?
In the tower. You notice this to be a trap, and it's not real though.
Was that supposed to be a perception?
No, that was a will save.
Well, I get a +4 to a will save.
Okay, you rolled a 19, so I think you're okay.
So, is there any way for me to shut this down so nobody... Well, I'm going to say, hey, don't look in the Iron Maiden. It's a tarp!
Pretty much anyone who gets within 15 feet of it sees a loved one inside. thing is, since Mandy warned everyone, you're pretty much good, but you are going to be a little bit screwed up seeing whoever that is in there.
I'm gonna back out slowly.
Anything else that that we find searching the rest of the room?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay. We'll have to look at your checks here. Hold on a second. Kupka, you know, it's two things. One, it looks like it's another secret passage to the far right. And also, you know something about the body.
Okay, I'm gonna take a closer look at the body.
You notice that inside the mouth, like it was jammed into his jaw, is
Oh
the
my.
badge that belonged to the warden.
Hey guys, I think I might have found the warden.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Well, if that's the warden, who's been going around with us?
And then we look into the basket next to it. You notice that there's 2 hands that were inside, and they were the wardens that were chopped off. And someone who is trained in heal, can you give me a roll?
Sure can.
Okay, you and Crow, Hasselhoff, I mean. Well, God, all of you are rolling really good. Okay, so it looks like some of the ghosts, some of the people that were, some of the prisoners, took the warden when they realized they weren't escaping, and before they died from suffocation and everything else, took them into this room and really tortured them. We're talking about broken bones. Well, let me find the information. So yeah, broken bones, severed hands, his dislocated hip and shoulder, a shattered jaw. Looks like they stuck needles into his ears, eye sockets, elbows, hips, and knees.
Oh, but acupressure didn't hurt anybody.
Ouch. Needed to scope my knee.
And I'm going.
Now,
Yeah, go ahead.
Crow, you hear a little bit of a sound coming from the basket with the hands.
Oh.
Thing!
Yeah. Where exactly is that basket at?
It was at the head of the torture table right in front of you.
Okay.
All right, roll initiative real quick.
Never good.
Apparently, the evil ghosts have, after the hands were severed, kind of possessed them. All right, looks like Kupka's up. The 27 initiative.
And can't
You
hit.
drank like an entire. I was going to say you drank like an entire pot of coffee right before this fight.
Hey, would a +2 to my Disrupt Undead, would that have hit him? A 12 instead of a 10?
What's that against? Is AC or what?
Touch?
It needs a 14 on all of those things, actually.
Alright, I forgot I was flanking.
Let's see. So it would have been 12 instead?
Yeah, so no.
Yeah, it's a miss, yeah. Er.
Wow.
Me wow.
Meowth. I don't think we've ever seen the duck actually miss 3 times in a row like that.
Crow's like, I'll show you how it's done.
Heck yeah.
For the duck!
Yeah, that was a critical. So, does it automatically just double the damage or something?
I would just say like just max damage. I've
Okay.
been making it like kind of easy for now, just max damage on crits.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Stomp that hand! Oh no.
Almost had it.
Remember you have a
So
+2.
close.
I don't think
Or is
it's
that
making a
already
difference on a 3.
Did you already put in the flanking? Because it would have hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I did.
Damn.
We all be swinging low.
I want the attack to happen because it's actually kind of funny. This is just embarrassing, guys. I mean, it's a hand.
He's running around like a little chicken. Oh my god.
You guys even have it surrounded. I mean,
Get it, Crow, get it!
He hit it! Hallelujah! Yay!
it's so funny because when it attacks, if it succeeds, it grabs a hold of you and does damage. So imagine like a little hand just like grab a hold of you. Just that's weird.
Choking you.
Yeah.
Idle hands and all that.
All right, what do you want to do?
I wrote a book about that when I was a kid. The hand that would not die.
And then there's the movie Idle Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like 8 when I wrote the book, so I think I predate it.
I think it's funny that the hand he chops off, which is like the most evil hand or whatever you want to say, was his masturbating hand.
Anyway, so let's check out the
Well, it's
secret
half the joke.
passageway.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Secret passage, secret passage.
Yes.
Crow!
Mandy cannot see the secret passage. Crow is the one that found it, I think, yeah.
That Cupca was.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry,
sure
Cupcake,
where I
Cupcake.
found it at, though.
To the east. Dude, no one else can see it. Only Crow. I mean, Cupca.
Hey guys, there's a secret passageway.
Quack
What?
quacks at it. He sees
Where?
it.
The duck sees it.
Yeah, he rolled an 18. He's like, oh, I got this.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Couldn't hit the hand, but can find the secret passage.
All right. There's no key or anything. You're able to actually open it right up.
My son was voicing Quoth. I'm sorry.
The rough stone walls of this natural cavern drip with moisture, leaving stagnant pools of water on the uneven floor.
Don't mind me. I'll be in the back, hiding behind the woman.
As you move forward, you notice something, and it seems to be oozing towards you.
But does he actually notice something?
Roll initiative.
Oozes, no!
I will be going last.
You somehow did worse than me.
Actually, Hasselhoff, you haven't rolled your initiative yet. There you go. You rolled your perception.
I rolled it again. What's wrong with me?
I don't know. I really want to see that ooze.
Can I see it? Can I see it now?
Well, I guess the ooze goes first.
Problem is, Crow's in the front, and he's the slow guy.
Kind of moves forward, and then
Oh. Here comes the absorb attack.
ooh, lucky.
Put away your slashing. You'll only make extra ones. Oh wait, it's Crow's turn. Quack, 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 quack.
I don't think I have any bludgeoning weapons.
Bare knuckle boxing time.
I'm gonna swap my great sword for my battle aspergillum.
I'm sorry, your
Okay.
battle what? Is that a type of mushroom?
You know, I'm not seeing damage to weapons on here.
Oh my.
Okay.
So apparently
To a crow.
it has to grab you to actually do damage to armor and weapons.
So I'm thinking
Seems
I need to
legit.
back up.
Yeah, you could do a 5-foot step right into Pepka, but you can't stay in his spot. So you're going to take an attack and opportunity. Well, no, you could...
Tumble.
I guess you could do a 5-foot step and then move the rest of your thing there.
Do a
Yeah,
5-foot step and do what now?
A 5-foot step is considered a is 10, or is that a full movement action? I can't remember. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we're doing disengage. So you can disengage without getting attack opportunity at half your speed.
Okay, I will do that then.
Is your speed 30 feet?
Nope.
Well,
I mean, moving into that spot behind Kupka is more than 10 feet.
he's 15 feet away from getting behind Kupka.
So if I move to this spot, that is actually like a square I need to pass through.
Well, I'm saying, oh, sorry, you're right. It is 10. No, you're fine. Yeah, you can go. Never mind.
You can leave Kupka up front with it.
Okay.
I was gonna say diagonal 5 through Kupka, 5 feet behind
Yeah.
him.
You know, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
I know. Mandy, say okay.
Oh, I just read it correctly. All right. So a wooden or metal weapon that strikes a gray ooze takes 1d6 acid damage unless the weapon's wielder succeeds a reflex of 20. And then it says the ooze's touch deals 12 points of acid damage per round to those objects. It has to remain in full contact for that entire round. So yeah, your weapon's going to take damage if you swing at it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So Mandy, any wooden or metal weapons that you hit the ooze with will take 1d6 acid damage,
Okay.
unless you can do a DC 20 reflex save.
That should be cake.
Yeah.
Good news, Mandy. You can at least get a +1 on those saves, because I cast a resistance.
So Raina, what do you want to do?
I'm looking. Are we luring the ooze back out, I take it?
I say we lure it out and let Hasselbaum just acid bomb it to death.
Acid on acid?
Oh,
Not to mention, I can't seem to hit anything, so...
Well, what I'll do is, can I move and then delay my attack for when I can see it?
You're the last person on the list.
I know, but like, as soon as it comes into range, I'll ready an action of Ray of Frost or something.
Let me share a few things with you. It is immune to cold and fire.
What about electricity?
I told you it's immunities. So. Hey, that's more than the normal I should be giving anyway. So.
Hold on a second. Knowledge. Let's see. Random knowledge check for it. Yeah, I know at least that much.
What about me?
Okay, well, Jesus with a 21. Let's see.
We'll show him.
It's immune to cold and fire. It is transparent. Ooze trait. Let me look into that. Hold on a second. Okay. It's blind. But it has blind sight, so it's immune to gaze attacks, visual effects, all that kind of stuff. It's immune to poison, sleep attacks, paralysis, polymorph, and stunning. It is not subject to critical hits or flanking. It is mindless, so certain things like charms don't work on it, and all it does is eat and breathe. It does not sleep.
Well, crap.
Guys, I just say we run away from it.
1 second.
And shut the door.
I would think that is a very good idea, Kupka.
Problem is that there's people inside and someone blocking the door.
Well, I'm assuming that we're probably faster than it.
You can probably lock it in the torture chamber.
Yeah.
So everybody withdraw.
Exit. And I guess I'm going to double move, so that was...
Okay, whenever you're done, just go ahead and forward it on. Ooh, that's a close one too, probably. What's your AC?
I'm not sure anymore. 18.
Well, that's good. He didn't take any damage.
He'll be back.
Now, Kupka, you notice that when it moved really slowly. You're thinking the fastest it can move per round is probably 10 feet.
Okay. Good, I can outrun it.
I'm back.
Are you going to have Quoth, retreat or no?
There we go.
Well, I think it's everyone's leaving the room and going to try to lock him in.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't here. Aiden fell on the end of my bed, which has those little metal things hanging out, so...
Ouch.
Yeah, he's got big, nasty bruise forming.
All right, Kupka.
Double move.
So you disengage with it, which is 3 squares, and in your full move, which is how many squares?
Oh. I forgot about the disengage.
What's your speed?
I'm at 20.
So you can move 10, then 2, and then 4, so 6 squares total.
How many?
6. You'd be right there. They'll give you able to be locked inside with it. All right, Hasselholm.
Full retreat.
You're not going to push Kopka through the door?
Nope, dodge between his legs, and out the door I go. I'd have to succeed on a combat maneuver against even him willingly kind of half taking it. I'd still have to bull rush him down. And my little frame ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna wait to make sure everybody's out.
Come on, you big gray ooze.
Oh yeah, double movement. I'm gonna get you.
And I'm going to take a 5-foot step and shut the door.
And hope the ooze doesn't melt it.
It's a metal door. It does shut and lock. You gonna pass it? You're gonna keep moving.
Sorry.
You can still move. You've done a move and then kind of I guess an action there. You can probably move some more. So.
Okay, I'm good.
Pretty much at this point, you hear a slurping, banging sound at the door, and you do hear a sizzling on the metal. It will take a while, but it will eventually break through the door.
We will be long
You
gone
guys
by
should be,
then.
you guys should be fine.
Let's say we go back to the main room and see if we can go south.
I concur.
Oh, by the way, you guys get 100 XP from the hands.
Each?
Each or just what?
Each, yeah. Well, that gray ooze is 1,200.
Yeah, about that. Nope.
It's just a CR4.
With a
Yeah,
million hit points.
54 hit points.
A million hit points. Do I sense anything from the door to the right?
No, it's quiet.
I'll go ahead and I'll test the door.
That's unlocked.
And what do I see?
She bust open the door.
Okay, almost got it.
And I'm going to switch back to my sword.
It's just a guard room. There doesn't seem to be anything odd or different about the room.
Alright, moving on. I'm going to stop at the end of the hallway and take a look-see left and right.
Alright, several iron doors line the walls of this partial ruined cell block. The doors themselves hang askew on their hinges, revealing empty cells beyond. Partially burnt wooden support timber still function to the north, while to the south they've collapsed and caused cell walls to crumble as well. Rivulets of water drip down the southwest walls to create a shallow pool in this ruined portion of the room, with overflow filling an oblate hole in the middle of the room, nearly to the rim.
We may need to close the door next to Mandy.
Do we know that that leads to the ooze yet?
It's closed. Can't get through. Plus, we hear way down the hallway, you hear faint banging. It's still hitting that door, so.
Let's not get its attention, folks.
Good idea.
Quick look-see, be real quiet, and then sneak on back out.
Sounds like a plan.
Did I discover anything with my perception check?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Sure.
So it looks like that pit in the middle used to be where they would drop prisoners in for isolation. It's pretty deep.
It's filled with water now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't either. I think it's time to back out slowly before something starts crawling out of it.
Well, before you leave, I still have my stuff to do here. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
But we left because we're smart.
All right. I want everyone to roll will saves.
In the tower or no?
Yeah. This could be kind of odd. Okay, on the walls near all of you, except for Reyna, you slowly start seeing your name being drawn in blood. Quoth will just see a shape of a duck slowly appear.
Quack.
So I don't notice anything
Hold
except them
on.
freaking out.
Hold on.
No, yours is worse.
Guys, I see my name on the wall.
Me too. I'm certain I've never been incarcerated in this place.
This is one of those bad cases where you really don't want a long name. Sorry, Hasselbaum. So the first letter of your name showed up, and you take 2 points of damage if you fail to roll save.
Ow.
Can we leave or what?
Yeah, hold on a second. There's a lot of information about the situation, so I'm trying to make sure I
Okay.
understand it before we do this.
Okay, guys, I feel 3rd level coming up.
Oh, actually, that wasn't damage. That was 2 points of wisdom taken away from you. Now, this is just representing sanity being lost. As soon as this is over, it'll be back to normal.
Hopefully.
We'll never be the same.